Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. How are you all doing? Hope you're well. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this hot, zingy, tangy and spicy sauerkraut. Get ready to elevate your dishes with this flavor-packed condiment. If you're a fan of bold and spicy flavors, this video is a must-watch. Now, let's talk about the ingredients. I'll be using a medium-sized cabbage, 1.5 teaspoons of coriander, which is optional, 1.5 teaspoons of extra hot chili powder. You can adjust this to your liking, and 3 dried chilies for extra heat, 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder mixed with black pepper, 3 cloves of garlic, sea salt, a glass weight to keep the cabbage submerged, and of course a glass jar. Next, I'll crush the coriander seeds with my pestle. Now that they're crushed to my satisfaction, I'll keep them aside. Next, I'll prepare the cabbage by removing the outer leaves, then cut the cabbage into 2 for ease of handling. I'll take out the core attached to the stalk end, as I won't be fermenting that part. I'll go ahead to cut each half cabbage into 2 so that I can have 4 parts for ease of slicing. Now, I'm gonna start cutting the cabbage into thin slices, ensuring that the slices are even in size. This will help ensure that the cabbage ferments at the same time in the jar. Now that I'm done slicing the cabbage, this is what it looks like. Now I've transferred half of the cabbage into a second bowl. I'll add my sea salt to both bowls. This will help make it easy for me to massage the sea salt into the cabbage. Now I'll begin massaging the sea salt into the cabbage. This process is essential as it helps break down the cabbage and release the cabbage juice, which is essential for a successful fermentation. I'll massage this bowl for a couple of minutes and do the same for the second bowl. Now that the sea salt has been properly massaged into the first bowl, I'll switch to the second bowl. Now it's been a couple of minutes, and as you can see, the cabbage has reduced in size and produced some liquid. Next, I'll transfer the cabbage into a single bowl and keep massaging. I want to get more juice out of the cabbage than what I currently have. I was really enjoying the massaging process. Look at the dedication on my face. Now that I'm satisfied with how much juice the cabbage has produced, I'll start adding the spices. Now I've got my gloves on because I'll be handling super hot chilies. This is in no particular order, but I'll start by adding the crushed coriander and garlic, then mix with the cabbage. Next, I'll add in the hot chili powder and mix. And finally, I'll add the turmeric and black pepper powder and mix thoroughly. I'll keep mixing until everything is well combined. Now that I'm done mixing in the spices, this is what the cabbage looks like. As you can see over here, the cabbage has produced a lot of liquid. Now I'll begin to transfer the cabbage into the jar. I had to be on my feet for this part because the chair was very low. I'll fill in the jar as much as I can and use a tamper to push down the cabbage so that I can keep it as compact as possible. Next, I'll add a whole dried chili and keep filling the jar. I'll push the cabbage down once more using my tamper and add in another dried chili. I'll repeat the process until the jar is fully packed. Now, I'll spend a couple of minutes pushing the cabbage down so that the juices can come to the top. I'll top it up with a little bit of more juice. Next, I'll put in the glass weight and make sure that the cabbage is fully submerged in the brine. Then, I'm going to clean up the mess on the rim of the jar and put the lid on. It's a good practice to keep the rim of your jar clean if it's messy during fermentation. This will help avoid mold formation and contamination. So, I ended up with 1.5 jar of super hot and spicy sauerkraut. Look at those beautiful colors. I'll keep these on a kitchen counter for 2 weeks with a plate underneath to catch any excess liquid that might bubble over during the fermentation process. Now it's 2 weeks later and you can see how gorgeous the jar looks. I've got just one jar to finish this video with because I ate up the other sauerkraut in the smaller jar as I couldn't resist because it was just too delicious. Now let's open up the jar. I'll start by taking out the glass weight. Then I'll take out a little bit of the super hot and spicy sauerkraut to show you what it looks like. I love sauerkraut a lot. I always make sure that I have a jar in my refrigerator because sauerkrauts are very versatile, inexpensive, easy to make, delicious, and super good for your gut health. And here we go. Just look at that gorgeousness. It smells wonderfully amazing, and the good thing is that it's rich in probiotics. Your gut will love you for this. As a spice and chili loving lady, this jar went by so quickly. I added it to wraps, burger toppings, had it as a side dish, added it to sandwiches and avocado toast just like this. The avocado toast was flavorful. It was an explosion of flavors. It was hot, spicy, zingy, and tangy. Just close your eyes and imagine that. So, I guess we've come to the end of this video. If you've enjoyed watching, please subscribe to my channel and please click the notification bell icon so that you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. The full recipe to this hot and spicy sauerkraut can be found in the description box. If you've got any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. Take care. See you next time. Happy fermenting. Bye.